Hey, welcome back. So, as you can see, the scales are coming out. But before we get into the scales, I just want to remind y'all that Gustave is up to some mess with the twins, if you will. And while that's going on, Cordelia and Avlora seem to come to some sort of alliance. So she cooking. I'm gonna let her cook though. But yeah, so now this decision, I guess, is based off of the item that we got earlier into the chapter. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, let's see what they're saying.
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Telior Reservoir to start a flood?
The capital city was built on the banks of the Norzelia River. Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Telior upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city. Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
That's smart.
Lake Telior is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huet scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
True.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions.
Okay.
We must take the capital back and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict then?
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it. No matter the consequences.
Yeah.
Lose the war. We just can't.
That is very much true.
Telior Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
That is also true.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
Oh.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
Roland?
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship.
That's also a good
We'll
point.
close off their escape route.
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations.
Okay.
I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate.
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
Allow me to ask once more. Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Telior and flood the town?
Sneak in under the guise of night, sink their ships, and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy? Fetch the scales. It is time we decide our path.
So yeah, they're giving us some decisions here. Let me talk to you. Yeah, let's go out to the streets. Because I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it's going to affect the routes they're in, but I'm just like, what's going to be more bank for my money? So we got something here. We got some recovery pellets. Okay, so let's talk to you. Okay. I'm gonna play this route. She sees something blink over here. Okay. Let's talk to you. I'm gonna go this route. Yep. Oh, we got a shop here. I'm gonna buy these quality ones because I need those. Ooh, large range. Okay, yep. That work. Anything worth selling? Nope. Let's see what else we can find around here. People of the Crown City, okay. Alright, don't look like anything's in here. Anything in you? Nope. Did I miss something here? Oh, it's in the right house. Okay. Just trying to make sure I talk to everybody so I don't miss nothing. Nothing there. This house. Oh, there's a cat. What's in here? Oh, we got something there. Got a superior iron. Okay. apparently there's something over here. Yep. So I guess the question I have for myself here is, what is going to be the better route? And I think okay, so hear me out. If we destroy the bridge, we can negotiate. I don't know how well negotiation is going to work, because then they're going to probably want something from us that we probably can't provide. If we destroy the dam, not only will we wash away the troops, but we also may take civilians at the same time. But if we infiltrate the castle, how successful will we be with destroying the warship? Let me think about this. Thinking. Let me see. Yeah, yep. I'm using the strategy guide while I do this because I'm like, I ain't trying to mess this up. So it doesn't seem like it really affects the pace, but I'm still going to save it. I'm also going to save it at number 4. Nope, number 5. Just in case. Because I want to keep that wiggle room, then I know what the merchant is selling into town, so when I can go back and grind some more money for it. But for right now, I think my decision is to roll with Roland on this. So,
Aye, lad.
yeah, that makes sense.
Tough spot we're in.
Okay. I wanted to see if I could persuade some more, because I like the effects.
Yes, sir. In that case, I need time.
I don't know. That's gonna be a stretch.
My lord.
Oh, they will at least listen. I'll take it.
Perhaps, but if so... I am decided.
This one fits.
Quite impossible. I may have to consult the others.
Yep, I didn't think I was gonna get you. One thing about Benedict, when he's set, he's set. There have been times where I could change it, but I don't think it's gonna be in this case.
Serenoa. But
True.
I need a moment to think.
Yo, these people don't want to move.
Ah, yes?
Possibly. I require some time to think.
All right, let's see what we can do.
It is time to cast our votes. In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
On this, I cannot be swayed.
Even still.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Okay, that's one.
I agree.
Up two.
I'm with you.
3. Let's go.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Let's go with it.
The way forward is decided. We infiltrate the castle via the hidden passage and take the enemy by surprise.
Yeah, I think in the long run, this is going to be better.
You will steal into the castle and defeat their commanding officers. I see. So Wolfort chooses to walk a wicked path. That makes you no different than Esfrost.
We do not regret the choice we have made.
Then it is time to see it done. It may very well be our best chance at victory. I must return to Hyzant and see Minister Kamsel. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa.
What you hiding, X-Horn?
The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard bearer to guide them.
A standard bearer?
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
Okay. Excellent speaking game. I'm kind of with it. I feel that energy. Let me see. I think I'm going to still. You.
House Wolfort and Hysant join forces and begin
It's kind
planning
of
Glenbrook
aggressive.
capture.
Good lord.
But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Roland proposes they infiltrate Whiteholm Castle and take out the enemy commanders. Though a risky gambit, it is well worth it if they can destroy them all in one fell swoop. Serenoa and the others agree to the plan. In support of House Wolfort, Hysant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Time to say goodbye.
Prince Roland, there is something I'd like to ask you before our mission.
Then ask it.
Why do you really want to infiltrate Whiteholm Castle?
Tell me the truth.
To prevent needless harm to the capital, of course. And to exact revenge with my own hands.
Is that it? Roland, you know you can confide in me.
That's right. Tell me the truth.
I want to save Cordelia. She's bound to get caught up in the violence if we launch a full-scale attack. But if we can sneak into the castle, we might be able to get her out. I know this is a war to reclaim our kingdom, but I cannot rid myself of such selfish desires. Contemptuous, is it not?
I understand the burden of leadership. Perhaps it would be easier if we could but purge ourselves of our hearts.
True.
But as your vassal, nay, as your friend, I would not want the company of one so void of emotion. We will save Queen Cordelia. Together.
Bros.
My friend, I cannot thank you enough.
Roland, you really putting yourself out there, bro. Really though. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, that's right. And
There's but a single longship docked? It would take one blast crystal to destroy, and their escape route with it.
Heard Hysant sending a massive army. Are we gonna be alright without the Archduke?
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't worry. Not with General Avlora on our side.
Her I trust. Thalas and Erica, on the other hand, huh.
Shh. Not so loud.
Who knows what they'd do to you if they heard that?
So Gustadolf isn't here, but Avlora, Thalos, and Erica are.
That's good information. We already knew Gustadolf was going to leave anyways. Any others? Anyone else before we get into it? Nope. Okay.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Camsell, and myself have brought what troops we could muster.
I am grateful for the reinforcements.
As you should be. Hyzant hasn't mobilized this large of a force in 30 years.
True.
There's no need for delicacy with this many soldiers at your disposal. We could fell the enemy with a frontal assault. Though it seems you have some other ideas in mind.
We do. The city and its people will suffer greatly should we brute force our way in.
Instead, we will infiltrate Whiteholm and take out the Asfrosti commanding officers.
And how do you plan to do that? Via some secret passage none but you are aware of?
Just so. The same way we snuck into the castle when the capital fell.
An effective strategy, I'm sure. Though recent intelligence suggests Gustadolf has returned to his homeland.
In which case we shall target Prime Minister Thalos and Erica, and General Avlora. We'll have Milo destroy their ship with the blast crystal to prevent them from escaping.
What a devious trick. My favorite kind.
I knew you into that.
The castle will be easy to take with those three disposed of. Very well then. We shall do it your way.
We would like the two of you to distract the Asfrosti forces with your armies.
When their attention shifts to the front, we will slip into the castle.
Very well. May fortune smile upon us all.
It's about to get real.
Hyzant's forces have entered Castle Wolfort. It won't be long until House Wolfort makes their move.
Meaning they're coming here? It's hard to believe they'll soon be in the capital again.
We coming for
My
you.
queen, I must advise against considering them allies. Lord Serenoa is now one of Hyzant's Saintly Seven. Not to mention they're raising arms against the seat of their former sovereign. They want justice. They want the royal blood that runs through your veins.
No, 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 no.
So you think they seek to make a puppet of me as well?
I do. But you needn't worry. They will not breach this castle so long as I protect it.
Indeed.
A battle is upon us, but fear not. I shall protect you.
General Avlora speaks true. Yet I still want to believe in House Wolfort.
Believe in us.
Brother, give me strength.
Because you still think I'm dead. Oh, you still think your brother dead.
Hyzant and Wolfort begin to put their strategies into action. To draw the eye of the Asfrosti forces, the Hyzantian army encircles the crown city of Glenbrook. Meanwhile, Serenoa and his retinue, Aelfric in hand, will steal into Whiteholm Castle.
Hyzant's forces are on the move!
They're coming for the capital! To your stations!
Alright, plan in motion.
Minister Exham's created quite the distraction for us.
Let's make for the harbor first. Anna says there's only one longship there. We can use the blast crystal to sink it and cut off their retreat.
Let's do it. I wonder how this is going to go. I feel like Avlora probably knows what's going to happen and we're going to see her later. But we're going to have to figure that out next time though, because I got to think about what I'm doing. I may have to reconsider this, but I don't know yet. We'll see how this plays out, but yeah, we'll finish this up next time. Until then, I'll see ya.